we are not going to bow to you, King. We not bow. We are not going to bow. How much of us? The things of this world, because we want to be in that league. Don't settle for it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care who you are. You could be the CEO of the business. I'm not settling for it. Who are you? No. Do what we know is right. Don't settle, man. We got to work on standing up for what we believe. During the good times, even in relationships, decide what you will stand up for. In our relationship that we have you ever said to yourself, I'm going to stand up for this no matter what? Make that conscious decision that I am going to stand up. Some of us, because things get rough, in our relationships, we tend to go astray. It's not going to be joyous every single moment. If you don't bring the joy is not going to be there. It takes two to bring it together. When you're in those happy moments in your relationship, say, I'm going to stand up for this no matter what. So you see, when the rough time come your way, you're not going to bow. You're not going to give in to the temptations, because you know what your belief is. You know what you're standing for. It's not too late to make those decisions. It's not too late. You can stand up for justice. Stand up when it gets tough. The tough gets going. It happens. But let us make the decision and ask God to give us the strength to hold on. It's not everything glitter gold. Not all things that glitters is gold. We got to know that there is a God that's watching us. The three boys says, listen, all if you throw in the fire, and you can eat the fire 70 times hotter. We don't care. Put we over there, because we're not going to bow, because of the principles that they were taught when they grew up. The principles that they stood up for. These boys said, we are not going to bow. We're not going to bow. And God showed up for them. Just like how he showed up for Daniel and his three friends. They didn't eat the king's meal. They didn't eat the king's meal, and God showed up. They look brighter. They look fairer. They look better. And at the end of the day, they said, listen, whatever them eat, we want everybody else to eat it, because we want them to look just as good. What are you willing to stand up for? Resist the devil and he will flee from you. If we go by the principles of the word of God, the world will be a better place. We will be better. We will be better. So tell yourself this morning, Daniel made the decision long ago. So when he was pressured, he remembered his vows. Remember your vows. So when the time comes and you are being pressured, you can stand up and make that decision that through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I learned to trust in God. Through it all,